2, 3, go.
Hello, my name is Nathan Sanders, and I'm here with Mauricio Aquino. We are both computer security majors here at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. This is our final project presentation for Introduction to Computer Security, where we are talking about the Honeypot. With that, we're going to dive right in, and I'm going to pass it to Mauricio Aquino.
Thanks, Nathan. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So on the right here, we have our actual honeypot, and then on the left here, we have the pseudo attacker. So the first thing that we did from the attacker window here is we ran the nmap command, which scans the ports open on that server. And currently it shows an open port, but it is closed and running no services. So then we started up the honeypot on the honeypot machine, and we ran this nmap command again. And it shows that same open port, but this time it's showing that SSH connection service running on that open port. So the next thing we decided to do was go ahead and try to connect to the root account of the server using this port that we discovered through the nmap command. And so the first thing that popped up here was the pre-login banner. And right now it is currently logging in, and it just popped up there. So this is the post-login banner, and we designed the honeypot to look like an Ubuntu 18.04 system. So from the SSH version here and the banner, the post-login banner here, all of this information is fake and is designed to mimic that Ubuntu system. So with that said, let's go ahead and start exploring in the system and see what we can find. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a look and see if we can find other user accounts. So it looks like we found another account. So let's go ahead and try to see what they might have in there. So it looks like there's two files. Let's go ahead and try to open one of them and see what it has. Print this out to the console. All right, so this looks like it's a list of social security numbers. So this is some valuable client information that a hacker might want to go after. We also have this other file here. Let's see what it has. It has a whole bunch of credit card numbers of different clients. So this is valuable information for the attacker and would be a problem if they actually got a hold of this. Let's go ahead and look one more place and see if we can get into the password file. And it does look like we can do that because we're in a root account, so we were able to print out that to the screen. So now that we have accomplished our objectives and gotten the information we want as a hacker, we can go ahead and exit the server. So now that that connection is closed, we would receive an alert and we would get a log that somebody has been on the honeypot and has made a connection. So right now we have moved into the log folder, and the latest log is always going to be cowrie.log. Older logs will be just have the date appended. So let's go ahead and look at the latest log here. Okay. So here we have the end of our connection here when they logged out. So you can tell that the reason it was disconnected was from the user. And you can then scroll up here. We're going to open this up so we can take a look. These are all of the commands that the attacker run. You can see all of the ls commands. You can see when they printed out the information from the sensitive files. We can also take a look and we can see when the new connection was made from the attacker. We can see their IP address, and we can also see when they disconnected. We can see the version of the remote SSH client that the attacker was using. We can see their hash fingerprint and some other information such as the ciphers and MACs. And then we have just a whole other additional amounts of information from when it initialized the honeypot. So with that, that concludes our demonstration of our honeypot. Thank you.